Okie doke. Welcome back, everybody, to this fun little bit here. All right. I think I've got the camera a little bit better off this time. Constantly learning. The life of, well, everything creative. You have to constantly learn. Hopefully the audio is coming through okay. I've got the fan going on high above me, but don't have to worry about the printer in the background because I am waiting on some cables to arrive to rework a few peripherals on my desktop. So my desktop's not working. And as such, my printer is not working. But we're going to go back. Oh, wait, I need to switch this over to wide angle mode or else you're going to... Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, come here. Okay, 1 second. Take the remote. Do. Okay, there we go. This is me putting it in wide angle mode. Okay, there we go. Nope. I forgot it was a touchscreen. Okay, there we are. Too many buttons. Alrighty. Time to blue this up. Let's see, I don't need these just yet. Alright. Wasn't sure if I was going to do this tonight, but I've missed a few too many, and I really want to kind of make sure I finish this up. Just make sure I've got a few more little areas that need to be covered up so I don't have to paint too much. Okay. I am currently recording this on what is technically Monday morning. Having done third shift and overnights for the last almost 20 years, this is in my my brain. It is still currently Sunday until such time as my eyes close, and then when I wake up, it's Monday because time. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this part finished up first. And then, despite the fact that don't have it here, it's, I think, in the house somewhere. I'd ordered some of the Vallejo gloss. It's similar to this stuff, which I've used before as well. It's a clear coat varnish. But in this case, it's not matte. It is acrylic. Gloss, because I wanted to make the metal sharpen a bit more. But then I also completely forgot that I ordered that and bought this at Walmart. The gloss clear enamel. I like the fact that it has this wonky little dial system, one of which is kind of the fan system, like what's on the what's on here with this guy. And we will test that out later. But for starters, this is the second bottle of blue. Where did absent-mindedness put his first bottle of blue? Someone will inform me later. I'm good. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Now I know where it is. It's behind the table because I brilliantly put it up here upside down like these golds in an attempt to try and get the gold to work properly. I think it's where there's a separator, because I've noticed it in fountain pen ink that I have that's also gold. There is a separator or something that is used to what is it? I don't know. It's some kind of a separator. I think it's meant to keep the gold thinner so that it doesn't congeal as much. But the problem is that I've noticed that you kind of have to turn the bottle upside down. This is looking a lot better than it was. to keep the gold from sitting at the bottom and then kind of congealing. Now then, make sure everything's working good. We're going to start here. And then we're going to hit the edges. Kind of recap this already, but the edge, the side, and then finish off the bottom in this blue. Then I'm going to go back over once this is dried off. And actually, I'm debating here. So I could do the outer side easier, and then there's more of that than there is this. So this needs to dry more first. Let me start here, and then we'll flip it over, or I can flip it over later and showcase it off at the end. Okay. But first things first. Make sure it's flowing properly. Been keeping the same routine, and I'm probably going to try and take the parts for the point, because it comes by default set up for 0.5, and I'll probably take the parts for 0.3 and see if they'll work in the other in the old unit, and then that way I can just easily switch between the two. Good. Good. Zooming in a bit here. And I hope this excites some people who are looking forward to the film. I certainly am. Could really use a good positive moment right now. Come on. Zoom this in a bit more if I can. So y'all are getting a closer look than what you normally do. Okay, here we go. And yeah, the sound's going to get in there from the... I'm trying to make sure I also get enough... I'll probably just have to put a few coats on it, but get enough where the edges here don't stand... The lines for the edge here doesn't stand out too much. Do. Okay, give that a moment to sit. Okay, it's probably going to need another coat or so. I may just try and lightly sand down the edge. It's probably what I should have done the first time. I'll probably just kind of try and buff that out, or I could, I don't want to have to hit it with more of the gray, of the filler. That's maybe what I'll do. I don't know. People are mostly going to see the front, and it's not too bad. Let me go ahead and get this going while I am waiting. think because this doesn't have as much of the filler primer on it. That's going to take a bit more than I expected. Oof, that was not as dry as I thought. Okay, so I have to sit for a few minutes. What do we think? I mean, I may put another coat on. Maybe I'll just kind of down. See, because that tape is on there, that actually does not work very well. I'll wait for it to dry and then possibly buff it out. The edges, I have to work on the edges a bit. Now that I think about it, one thing I could think of would be to hit it with either the with filler primer or try and use the wood putty. The filler primer would be more efficient, but it'll take a little while. Okay, I may do that once this finishes drying, which is kind of going to be where this video ends, I guess, at this point, because this could take a few minutes here. Actually, 1 second. I may have an idea. Be right back. Okie doke. All right. This is a completely harebrained idea, so we're going to go with it. I did not talk to you, computer. Okay. Sorry, the video feed on this thing is chopping up, so last time this happened was when the phone was getting too hot and then it shut down on me. So there's a possibility that I may end abruptly. Because of my phone overheating and it forcing the camera to stop working, because it will overheat it. Okay. This is actually a hairdryer. However, this thing is freaking awesome and actually dries my hair insanely fast. So, what the hell? Why not? I'm just not going to set it to heat. So this is going to be loud. Very loud for a little bit. Just using the cooling air. Okay. Okay, this finger's clean enough. Okay. You are going to be much handier than just for my head. Now, if I ever actually do War Machine or any Superman stuff, this thing's going to be amazing. I can just get the gold to work, but I want to put one more coat on here. Uh-oh. I don't think I should have let it sit as long as I did. It just looks like it's clogging a little bit. I've got the Q-tips right over here. I think I just had too much in there. Oh no! That's not why. It's because smart person unplugged the compressor. That would be why. Okay, there may also be a clog. I think there's also a clog. Okay, this is where I'm going to cut the video for now at about, just under 20 minutes. We've got the blue coming along. I'm going to put a little bit more on here, make sure that I have the the airbrush flowing correctly, and then I may try and go ahead and work on the sides and just show off the finished product before I leave for the theater on Tuesday night. All right, that's it for now, everybody. I hope you have a great night and enjoy your week. Until next time.